Have you ever wondered how to make a girl think about you all the time? When you are crushing on a gorgeous woman, it's totally normal to want her to like you. But how do you stand out in her mind and get her to think about you even when you're not around? In this video, we're going to break down simple, proven ways to capture her attention and keep her thoughts coming back to you. So, let's start. Number 6, become an obsession. Let's get one thing straight. Every woman wants validation. Deep down, she craves the feeling of being special, unique, irreplaceable. But here's the secret you need to understand. She doesn't want validation handed to her on a silver platter. She wants to earn it. She wants to feel that she has done something to deserve your attention, your approval, your affection. If you want to dominate her thoughts, you need to become a challenge. Women are attracted to men who make them work for their approval. If you shower her with compliments and praise at every turn, she'll grow bored. Validation has to be a rare commodity, something she's always trying to get, something she knows is hard to come by. Compliment her at the right times, but always make sure she has to earn it. Withhold your approval just enough to make her wonder if she's doing enough to get it. Soon enough, she'll start thinking about how she can win your attention, your affection, your praise. Every time she gets a little piece of validation from you, she'll want more. And when she's obsessed with seeking your approval, you'll be stuck in her head, constantly at the forefront of her thoughts. You'll become an obsession, something she can't get enough of, and something she can't forget. If you are enjoying watching the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for regular updates. Number 5, offer something she can't get elsewhere. Women today are surrounded by monotony. They're bombarded with messages from men who offer the same dull experiences, predictable conversations, repetitive routines, and nothing out of the ordinary. If you want to rise above that and dominate her thoughts, you need to offer something she can't get from anyone else. Be the man who brings something new into her life, something that sparks excitement, adventure, and unpredictability. Become her escape from the ordinary. Take her on spontaneous adventures and show her the beauty in the unexpected. Introduce her to new experiences and challenge her in ways she's never been challenged before. Push her boundaries. When she associates these unique moments with you, you will become her ultimate escape. Every time she feels trapped in the daily grind, she'll think of you as her ticket out. You'll be the one she turns to for excitement and novelty. In this way, your presence will become synonymous with excitement. Without you, her world will feel incomplete. And when she craves that thrill again, you'll be the first person she thinks of. You won't just be another guy in her life. You'll be the one who represents everything extraordinary, everything she can't find anywhere else. Number 4, make her miss you. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's a simple truth that many men ignore. The temptation to constantly stay in touch, to always be available, is strong, but it's a mistake. If you want her to think about you non-stop, you need to pull back. Let her miss you. Disappear from time to time. Don't always be around to answer her calls or texts immediately. Give her the space to wonder where you are, what you're doing, and why you're not there with her. By pulling away, you create a gap in her life. That gap is something only you can fill. As she starts to miss your presence, she'll begin to think about you more and more. The excitement and relief she feels when you finally reappear will reinforce her connection to you. This push and pull dynamic is powerful because it leaves her wanting more, constantly craving the next moment when you'll re-enter her life. She'll find herself thinking about you when she's alone, wondering what you're up to, and before long, you'll be the one filling her thoughts. Your absence won't make her forget you. It will make her long for you more, turning you into a constant presence in her mind. Number 3, make her feel everything. If you want a woman to think about you constantly, there's one simple truth you need to accept. Emotions are your most powerful tool. Emotions don't just create fleeting moments. They carve deep imprints that stay with people. If you want her mind consumed with thoughts of you, you need to make her feel. Feel intensely, deeply, and often. The key here is not to only trigger pleasant emotions. That's the mistake many men make. They focus on the good stuff, the joy, the excitement, but women are far more complex than that. They crave variety in their emotional experiences. Yes makes her feel butterflies in her stomach, but also challenges her, frustrates her, and even makes her a little jealous. The emotional cocktail you serve her should be rich, complex, and unpredictable. Make her laugh, then turn around and leave her fuming. Make her heart race, then make her pause and think about where you've gone. By pulling her through the emotional ringer, you turn yourself into an unforgettable experience. She'll associate those intense feelings with you, whether it's joy, frustration, or even irritation. And your absence will leave a gap in her emotional world. This emotional roller coaster will be tied to your presence, and every time she feels something strong, you'll be the first thing on her mind. Be the man who makes her feel alive, not just comfortable, and she'll never forget you. Number 2, ask her out and take the lead. Here's the reality. Women want to be pursued. They want a man who takes action. If you've been waiting around for her to make the first move, you're playing the game all wrong. Men who wait for signs or expect women to chase them end up being forgotten. If you want her to think about you constantly, you need to take charge. Ask her out. Take the lead. Don't wait for her to drop hints or make the first move. Do it confidently, without hesitation. Show her that you want her, that you see her as someone worth your time and effort. When you ask her out, you're not just making plans, you're showing her that you see her as someone who stands out in a crowd. You're showing her that you're confident enough to make the first move and that confidence will stick in her mind. There's no need to fear rejection. If she says no, it's not the end of the world. What matters is that you took the initiative, that you showed her your interest. Men who sit back and wait to be noticed fade into the background, but men who take the lead are unforgettable. Number 1, don't be too eager. Play it cool. Desperation is one of the most unattractive traits a man can show. Nothing repels a woman faster than a man who's too eager, too desperate for her attention. If you constantly chase after her, bombard her with texts, or make her feel like you're always waiting for her to respond, you'll push her away. Instead, be cool. Be calm. Don't chase after her like you're afraid of losing her. Build your life, focus on your goals, and let her come to you. When you act desperate, you're telling her that you don't have anything else going on in your life, and that makes you less interesting. But when you have your sense of purpose and direction, you become magnetic. You become the man she can't resist. Not because you're desperate, but because you have everything she wants in a partner. Let her wonder what you're up to. Let her see that your life is full and exciting even when you're not around. When you play it cool, you create an aura of mystery that draws her in. She'll want to know more. And as she does, you'll stay in her mind, not because you chased her, but because you let her come to you. All right, now that you know how to make a woman think about you non-stop, here's the question. What do you say to her once you have her attention? Getting her to think about you is just the beginning, but keeping her intrigued takes the right moves. Click on the video right here on the screen, 10 playful flirty lines to use on any girl you want, and make your way out. Don't miss it. Hit the like and subscribe button for more updates. Until then, signing off from Far From Nice.